Now, ABC2 News at 5.
We start off tonight with breaking news out of East Baltimore. A large crime scene set up on Orleans Street where at least 2 people have been shot.
All right, let's go right out to Christian Schaefer, who's live on the scene and brings us the very latest. We got a little bit of everything. Gunshots, crash. What else is there out there?
Yeah, and don't forget the traffic, guys. This entire area pretty much shut down with the eastbound lanes of Orleans still closed here right near Dunbar High School after this shooting. Police are still trying to find out exactly where this happened. We know where it ended, right here on Orleans Street. I'm joined by Colonel Stanley Branford. He's the chief of detectives here for the Baltimore City Police Department. What can you tell us about the situation that's going on right now?
So right now, about 3:30 this afternoon, officers responded to what they believe to be a traffic accident. When they get onto the scene, they find a white vehicle, pickup truck, and several other vehicles that was involved in the accident. The vehicle was being extinguished. When they approached the vehicle, they realized we had 2 adult males inside the vehicle with apparent gunshot wounds to them. Right now, we have confirmed that one of those individuals have died at the area hospital. We're still checking on the condition of the second individual. Upon further inspection of that vehicle, it was discovered that there were 2 firearms inside of that vehicle. So we're still doing an investigation. It's very early. What we have not determined as of yet as to where this incident actually took place. So we're certain that it didn't take place here. We know that that's where the vehicle lost control at, but we don't know where the actual incident took place at. So if anybody have any information, we're checking call history to see what their report of discharging. Anybody have any information, please call 396-2100, which is our homicide section, so you can talk to the investigators, determine what happened.
So it sounds like a shooting happened somewhere else into the vehicle, and they managed to drive, but only got this far here on Orleans.
That is correct, but we do not know the exact location of that. Investigators are trying to determine where that location actually is.
And when you find that location, how does that help going forward in the investigation, once you find out exactly where the shooting
Well, it gives us a starting point as to where it happened at, and hopefully we're able to talk to some neighbors. There could be some physical evidence there that could help us out in the investigation, give us some history as to what taken place prior to getting to Orleans and Eden.
Colonel Stanley Branford, thanks for doing that very much. Once again, still an active situation out here. If you take a look behind me, you can see where that truck wound up. Right up the road here, right in front of Dunbar High School on Orleans Street. It's still here. Investigators are still there processing that truck, trying to figure out exactly what happened. And as you heard the colonel say, one of the keys here is going to be to find out where exactly this shooting happened. All the roads around here are pretty much locked down because the east side, the eastern lanes of Orleans Street are still closed. So the traffic in all the other surrounding streets is just really bad right now. So it's taken a long time for investigators to piece together what happened. But that key piece of information they're looking for at this hour, where did this shooting happen? You heard him say that they believe it happened somewhere else. The driver of the white truck managed to get here, but then crashed and wound up on the side there of Orleans Street. That's where investigators are right now. The next step is to try to figure out where this happened and eventually who did it. For now, we're live in East Baltimore. Christian Schaefer, ABC2 News.
Can we ask Christian a quick question there, or do we have to move along? All right, Christian, Dunbar High School and Hopkins, are they affected in this? I know it's early in the investigation.
Yeah, if you know the area behind me, Dunbar is right there. However, city schools had that day off today, so it shouldn't have had too much effect on the school itself. Directly, though, across from that school is the Orleans Street branch of the library, the Pratt Library. That's right here. So it's managed to stay open. I've seen people coming in and out of it, but getting to it is the issue. Everything around here is completely shut down. And then if you were to continue a little more east on Orleans Street, which you can't do right now because it's closed, you'd be at the main campus of Johns Hopkins Hospital. And so the hospital does not appear to have had any direct impact as far as being shut down or anything like that. However, it would be very difficult for anyone who was trying to get there based on the fact that this street is still shut down and all the traffic on the surrounding streets, Jamie.
Okay. All right, thanks a lot, Chris. You need to stay away from that area. Yeah. All right, be patient waiting for anyone to come home. Well,